Hey guys, FiGuy448 here, and welcome back to another episode of FTB Vanilla Plus. You can see we are not in our normal location. Actually, what I have done is decided that we needed to go on a little adventure. I'm kind of sick of looking at the same biome, and so I ventured out here in an attempt to find some different materials to build with. Obviously, we're going to still need more lapis, but I'm looking for different types of wood and different types of food as well. So as you can see, I've already gathered some stuff along the way, and most of this is going to go. Iron I'm always going to take. I did find as you can see, I did find a couple more blue plants to help out. These rose bushes, they do make red dye. They look kind of cool. I don't have them around where we are, so I decided to grab some of those, but it's one of those things that may not make the cut. This, however, is something that I have not seen around, and it looks like it would be a pretty cool building material. So I'm going to stop here and gather some of this. What I've been doing is, let me show you guys our coordinates. As you can see, the X coordinate, basically to kind of give you an idea of how far I've gone, our X coordinate for our home is 187. So I've gone, about 1,000 blocks away. I actually hopped in a boat and just kind of set sail, and this is the one of the biggest areas of land that I ran into that looked a little bit different. I'm not going to grab a whole lot of this. I just thought it was kind of cool looking. It's a lighter type of stone that's not quite marble, but maybe we can do something kind of cool with this. It'd make a good kind of accent piece. One thing that I have discovered, when you run into these modded Minecraft games, inventory space becomes an issue. And I did poke around while you guys were away and trying to find some sort of bag or backpack or whatever, and I didn't see anything, at least not anything that I could craft. So and I did grab mushrooms. I definitely don't need zombie flesh. Let's grab maybe 2 stacks of this while we're here, and then if we need to, we'll drop one. But yeah, it's one of those things where you really have to be selective of what you carry, and unfortunately this stuff right here, I think it looks kind of cool, and it's kind of a far distance away, so I kind of want to grab what I can of it. We got about 20 more or so. Obviously, as I brought a whole bunch of extra tools, and as those break, we'll get another inventory spot. But again, it's one of those things where it's so frustrating with some of these modded Minecraft that storage just is such an issue, inventory space, and I don't really know a good way to solve it. Okay, 2 stacks, that's good. I'm also trying to get different types of trees going, mainly for food. Let's see, let's continue going north here. It kind of seems to be where we're going. I know that we can grow, and I thought I saw a different type of tree over here. What is this? Tiger wood. Alright, yeah, we definitely need to get us some of that. Yeah, you can go. But, oh, come on, get out of there. I knew that was going to happen. But, wow, that is really cool looking. Let's see, maybe we can get us a... Hopefully we can get a sapling. There's one. Okay, good. Good gosh. Salt, always need that. Acacia wood, yeah, whatever, we can just cut trees. Alright, I definitely want that. And I did bring a bed so we can kind of sleep away our days. Anxious to see what those planks look like, but I don't want to want the inventory space to be taken up. Okay. You go. But yeah, also our Z coordinate is back to the village is like negative 9,700. So we're about 2,000 blocks or so away. Oops, did not mean to do that. But let's see if we can get us another sapling here. As far as the build goes, I didn't really do a whole lot with that. Things have been kind of busy in real life, so I haven't had a whole lot of time to mess around off camera. So basically I just kind of set out to look for a different biome. Alright, no, we got 2 saplings. Okay, that's cool. Alright, back to the north, which I believe is this way. Alright, and I'm trying to go where... Is that another tiger wood? No. Yes. Okay, let us get, while we're here, I do want to gather, since this is so cool looking. I'm particularly interested in the saplings because, you know, if we need to, I can ditch the actual wood and we can grow the trees back at our place. But yeah, the saplings is what I'm most interested in. Oh, I got my laptop up and running and did not turn the sound off, so my apologies. I was basically looking for some other build ideas. So, which, hey, it's a good opportunity to remind you guys, please, please, please submit your build ideas in the comments below. You know, I don't want to just spend the majority of the time working on that one. Wouldn't mind having 2 or 3 different builds to kind of flip back and forth on, because the main house is going to take quite some time, I do believe. All right, we got 2 more saplings there. That's good. So I don't want to, you know, basically spend episodes upon episodes straight of just that one build, as I do want to develop kind of a whole little city. So please, please, please submit those build ideas, and you can leave them in the comments, you can leave them on Facebook, you can tweet me, Instagram, however you see fit. I'll take them anywhere I can get them. And wow, okay, this is a pretty big biome, but that's okay. Maybe we'll run into some cool trees. That's the one thing about Minecraft that you know, you do kind of get sick of looking at the same biomes over and over and over again. But the one cool thing about it is that you run into so many different, you know, landscapes and structures out here. You know, like, you know, that's pretty simple, but that's kind of cool looking. You know, it does kind of keep you interested even when you're just kind of wandering around. But I've been thinking about going back to, we're going to need some clay too, but we should have plenty near us, so I'm not going to worry about harvesting a whole lot right now. I have been thinking about what type of materials for the floor, and I'm really leaning towards birch wood. And I know you're like, man, you got all those other trees, why not use those? It's just, it's a really clean look, and I do want to, you know, since the house is kind of on the coast, apple. I don't have any of those. Well, you know what? Regular oak trees provide apples, so we don't need to worry about it. Yeah, I do want to get, you know, different types of trees. So I do have a cherry and an avocado. So I gotta remember not to eat those. Because I think you can just combine those with oak saplings and make those type of trees, which I've got plenty of those back at the house. So, well, back at what we're using as a house. Oh, what is this? Silver bell wood. All right, here's another tree. Let's. Oh, that's kind of pretty too. I mean, not like, oh my gosh, it's crazy pretty, but as far as a light type of wood, I think it's kind of cool looking. Did we get any of the sapling? Yes, only one though. Ooh. Maybe we can find us some more as we travel through this forest. There's yeah, keep an eye out for those. But I do want, as far as the house goes, you know, I don't want everything to be kind of washed out the same color, so that's kind of where I need you guys to kind of keep me on track. Let's north this way. So I kind of want you guys to make some suggestions as far as, you know, wood and all that. Ooh. Okay, that wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be if I fell down that. And I know we just came from this way, but I kind of want to keep going in the same general direction. Just so when I go back. Oh, okay, yes. Dark oak. This is something that we definitely need. And I'm mainly interested in saplings. Because I think this this type of wood makes a really good contrast when you're dealing with light materials. And I've actually seen a lot of, I guess, better YouTubers, which, you know, at this stage is a lot, but better than me at least. But I've seen some of the better, I guess the ones that have considered to be the better builders. I've seen them use a lot of dark oak when they are dealing with lighter. I don't need you. No, don't need you. I need saplings. But I've seen them use this dark oak when dealing with a lot of lighter building materials, and it looks so good. And again, I'm not, you know, I don't want to copy their styles, but I mean, you see something that you really like, you know, inspire yourself with what they do, and kind of put your twist on it. That's what I'm planning on doing here. All right, I need more of you saplings. Come on, come on. All right. 6. Okay, that'll work. And like I said, I don't need a whole lot. I just want enough to where we can start our own little tree farm thing and go from there. Because all we need is one good tree and one good sapling, and then we can just go buck wild. And one other block that I really like, and I don't know if we're, I mean, we might have to travel really far, but that packed ice looks really cool. Mangoes. Let's get us one of these. All right. Gosh, what do we get rid of here? Like I said, we can get rid of wood, because obviously there's plenty of trees all around. Ooh, come on, frames. Must be coming up on a lot of trees. Blackberry bush. Don't have one of you. Like I really need one of you, but yeah, I got plenty of cows. right. What I'm really looking for is if we can get some packed ice, that would be really cool. I would most certainly clear out lots of inventory space for that. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. All right, let's let this load for a minute and maybe take a nap. All right, let's see. Uh-oh. I hear sizzle, sizzle. Stay away. Wow. Okay. Let's hang out here for a minute and let this load. Wow. Look at all that gravel. Oh yeah. Come on. Oh. All right. You know what? While we are here, what the heck is this? Jungle leaves. It's jungle wood. I would say hopefully we can get a sapling out of this. I don't know. I don't know if I've ever seen a like a jungle bush like this before. Alright, jungle sapling. That's what I need. Alright, what's got to go? I gotta keep you because I'm desperate for blue. The bucket? Yeah. I mean, cobble I can get anywhere. Alright, I think I got a couple of saplings there. Alright, strip you bare. I know. Like strip mining. Alright, so what do we have here? Grapefruit. Alright, we are going to run into an issue I see very quickly. We've already kind of started to run in on an issue. Mushrooms. There's a lot you can do with mushrooms though. But I suppose you can always find them somewhere. And beehives. I don't even know what to do about these. Uh-oh. Oh. Alright. Let's pretend we didn't do that. I don't even think I want to start to get in to bees. Let's make sure that we're still going in the right direction. Okay, yes. Roughly. And why I picked north, I don't really know. I just kind of want to point of reference so that way when we go back, you know, we can say, okay, well, we've already gone north, so let's, you know, let's try a different direction. And is this spruce? Yes. Good, good, good. Similar to dark oak, but, again, different type of wood. And what's got to go? Quarried stone, I really want to kind of keep. I guess I don't need sticks. At least not right now. So let's get a couple of more of these. I just want, come on, saplings. There's one over there. There's one over here. How many? Okay, we've got 3 of these. 4 of those, 2 of those. Okay. Yeah, I think that'll work. Again, I don't need a lot. I just need enough to kind of keep me going here. Ooh, wow. Come on, game. What? Oh, those rabbits look so evil. No. Stop staring at me. Go. Oh, they're creepy. Little red-eyed rabbits. What is that over there? Mulberry bush. Okay, I don't have any of you. Yeah, bucket. I got a bunch of iron. I can always make more of that. Oh, no, no, no. Yeah. All right. What was I gonna get rid of here? The bucket. Yeah. I'm not too concerned about the nutritional value of these. I'm mainly concerned with mixing them with other foods when we get back. Because there we go. Cleared up some inventory space now. But yeah, I'm mainly interested in these different types of foods because I want to be able to go on a quest without having to constantly have to manage that. So let's see. We are getting into some different biomes here. Thankfully, we've got some snow. So maybe, yeah, I'm always going to grab salt. Not only for the XP, but also because it's an ingredient that seems to be in a lot of dishes. We're just going to kind of poke our heads in here real quick and see what we got. Again, if we can, okay. I'm not going to do any significant caving or digging. I just wanted to, there's a quick way down where we could see some lapis, and I was going to take it. And we'll get the salt on the way out. And I know I'm leaving the marble behind, but again, I think we've got enough in our area where I don't think I'll be in danger of running out. At least in our area. If so, then it seems to be pretty plentiful. But anyways, guys, I think what I'm going to do is I am going to continue the quest in hopes of finding a really unique biome here. And if not, I think maybe next episode we'll head back and continue with the build, or maybe start setting up some enchantments and some other things, because it's time for us to kind of start branching out and doing some different stuff, I think. You know, we've been pretty much caving and doing that one build, but I think that it's definitely time for us to try to do some little different stuff. How much of this do I have? 42. Yeah, let's get a stack of these. And then we'll call it an episode. So next episode we will either continue our adventure. Oh, it looks like they grow, so that's cool. We'll either be continuing our adventure here, or we'll be back at the build site. Kind of depends on what I run into while I'm out here. One more. All right. And yeah, don't need you. But anyways, guys, as always, I thank you for watching, and please leave those build ideas if you don't mind.
I need all the help I can get, trust me, when it comes to this. I'm not an overly creative person on my own, so I want to kind of use you guys for inspiration. And again, if I do use your design, I will give you a shout out in a video, and I will also display a sign with your name on it prominently in that build, in or near that build, depending on what type of build it is. Obviously, it's going to be somewhere that makes sense, and that we'll see it every time we use that particular build. So, don't worry, I'm not going to like hide it behind a wall or anything. So every time you watch a video, you can tell your buds, hey, guess what? I gave him that idea. And I'll definitely give you credit for it. So anyway, guys, I'm going to wander around here a little bit. And if you guys like what you see, please leave a like. Also hit that subscribe button if you don't mind. I'd love to see those numbers go up a little bit more. It keeps me inspired to keep doing what I'm doing and keep trying to get better at this. So until next time, guys, this is FiGuy448 signing out. Take care, and I will see you in the next episode. Bye-bye.